Guys, good morning. Magandang umaga. Alam nyo sa amin dito ay gabi na pero ang bati ko ay umaga dahil ang umaga ay sumisimbolo ng bagong pag-asa. Kaya sana matapos na itong lahat ng pandemic natin para mag-back to normal na tayo. So, this is our meeting number 1, week number 2. Kasi yung week number 1 natin, checking lang ng attendance. So, for meeting number 1, introduction. So, what is our subject versus integral? Integral is the necessary to make a whole, complete, essential, or fundamental. Meaning, if the differential is changed, pagbabago, pira-piraso, ang integral, bubuuin natin. Kaya, to whole, complete, kailangan, essential, or this is foundation or basic, that is fundamental. And when we say calculus, branch of mathematics concerned with the instantaneous rate of change, that is differential calculus. And the summation of infinitely many small factors to determine some whole, and that is integral calculus. In calculus, dalawang klase yan. Tapos na kayo sunta sa differential calculus and now integral calculus. So, pag sinabing integral calculus, that is rate of change. Kaya nga pagbabago or delta, yung mga triangle or y prime, that's differential calculus. And sa integral calculus, ito yung ating subject ngayon. Again, nabanggit na naman yung determine some whole. So, yung maliliit ay ating pagsasama-samahin para maging buo. And pag pinagsama natin yan, so the integral calculus is the branch of calculus concerned with the theory and applications of integral. So, branch siya ng calculus, sabi ko nga, dalawa kanina, differential and integral. But it is concerned on theory and the applications of integral. Yung applications of integral sa bandang dulo na nung ating semester yon. So, deals with the size of values such as length, areas, and volume. One of the basic application of integral, kaya nabuo yung mga formula ng area, ng volume ay dahil sa ginamitan ng integral calculus. Maswerte tayo. At gagamitan na lang natin yung formula na yun. Let's say area is length times width. Pero bago nabuo yan, katakot-takot na integration ang ginamit nila ng mga scientists and mathematician para mag-arrive sa ganyang formula. And the last meaning is the branch of mathematics concerned with the theory and applications as in determination of length, areas, and volumes. Nabanggit na naman yun, ano? So, marami kasing branch of mathematics. Let's say, algebra, trigo, sa inyong K-12 na yan. Pero dito, biglang nagulat kayo, calculus na agad, ano? Differential. And then now is integral. So, yan ang mga application, length, areas, volumes, and in the solution of differential equation. So, after this integral calculus, sa susunod yung subject is differential equation. No? Gagamitin nyo yung both differential calculus and integral calculus of integrals and integration. So, from differential calculus, giving a function, so big letter F, x, ang basa dyan ay function of x. So, we have y is equal to x cubed plus 5. So, lagi naman ganun, ano? Yung, let's say, yung y is equal to x. Yung x dito ay nagsisilbing independent variable at yung y ay dependent variable. Bakit yung y ay dependent variable? Kasi, yung kanyang value ay depende lang doon sa value ng x. Whereas yung x is independent variable, meaning kahit anong ilagay mong value, hindi siya tatanggi. No? So, find the derivative of the function. The process is differentiation. So, for given a function, y is equal to x cubed plus 5, that is the given problem. Now, the process y prime, or that is dy over dx, di ba? Or delta y over delta x. So, ang derivative ng x cubed plus 5 ay 3x squared plus 0. Pagka 0, hindi na natin sinusulat, or that is simply 3x squared, and that is the derivative, meaning the answer. Now, kabaligtaran ng differential calculus ang integral calculus. So, from the integral calculus, given the derivative of the function, so, small letter x naman ngayon. Yan, ano? So, kumbaga, parang yung derivative natin ang given ngayon, i-integrate mo. Kanina, integrate ang given, i-derivative mo. Paikot-ikot lang naman yan. So, that is equal to 3x squared. Yun ang given na function, problem. Now, find the integral of the function, the process integration. So, we have the function f of x function of x, y is equal to 3x squared. The process, integration, nagkaroon na ng integral sign, yung bulate. Diyan kayo takot na takot sa bulate sign or integral sign. So, the integral of 3x squared dx, kailangan guys, lagi meron dx pag nag-integrate ka at pag mayroong integral sign. So, x cube plus c. So, yung 3x squared ang kanyang integration, ang kanyang integral ay x cube plus c. Ibig sabihin nun, lagi tayong may plus c na sagot kasi constant yun, ano? Kung kanina, given yung constant na 5, pag dinerivative natin, 0. Ngayon, yung 0, pag integrate mo, ay c, constant. Ano? So, the indefinite integral notation or representation. The integral of function of x dx is equal to, answer, big letter F, x plus c. So, pag integrate mo, ang lalabas ay yung answer. So, where the integral sign is yung parang bulate, and then, the small letter x called the integrand, that is a function of x. So that is the problem. And then dx, that is the variable integration. Usually, kung ano ang variable mo, x, y, z, yun ang may kasamang d, ano? And then, the big letter f as a function of x is called the integral, ano? So, c is the constant of integration. So, now, let's go to the properties of indefinite integral. Number 1, the integral of du is u plus c. Number 2, the integral of the summation, du plus dv plus dw is u plus v plus w plus c. So, kung mapapansin ninyo kung variable, nawawala lang yung derivative na sign. Ano? And then, for d, number 3, the integral of constant, du, lalabas natin yung constant. So, that is constant, integral of du. Ano ba yung integral ng du? That is u. Kaya, ang answer dyan ay constant times u and then plus c. So, take note yung constant kanina and then yung constant ngayon, basta nag-answer tayo, laging may constant plus c. Now, the power formula, ito yung gamit na gamit. The integral of u raised to n du is equal to u raised to n plus 1 all over n plus 1 plus c. Where n is not equal to negative 1. Why? Kasi pag negative 1 ang value ng n natin, magiging 0 yung denominator. Pag ang 0 ay denominator, that is undefined infinite. So, mag-e-error yung answer natin. So, take note, the integral of 0 is constant or that is c. Now, for our working examples, ano? So, isusulat ko muna, ipopost ko muna. For our working examples, number 1, the integral of dx. So, the integral of the variable is just simply x and then plus c. So, kung ano yung variable mo, tatanggalin mo lang yung d. The integral and the derivative is cancel out. Kabaligtaran lang yun, no? So, guys, lagi ibabox yung final answer, ha? Pag walang box, ibig sabihin mali. Pag maraming box, mali din. Ibig sabihin maraming sagot. Dapat isa lang ang nakabox. So, pag walang box, ibig sabihin walang sagot. Hindi tapos, ano? Tsaka gandahan ng sulat. For number 2, so this is the integral of the summation. So, distribute natin yung integral sign. The integral of dr plus integral of ds plus integral of dt. So, that is equal to r plus s plus t and then plus c. So, masanay tayo guys na yung constant laging big letter and then laging may plus c. Baka doon lang kayo tatama sa plus c na yon, no? Joke lang. So, may box lagi, for number 3. So, this is a property na may constant. So, labas natin yung constant 3 and then integral of dz. So, integral and d are cancelled. So, we have 3c plus c. 3z plus c. Okay, for number 4, the integral of x dx. So, this is power formula. So, we have now x raised to 1, diba? Yung x and then plus 1. All over 1 plus 1. Remember, our n is equal to 1. So, we have 1 plus 1 all over 1 plus 1. That is equal to x squared over 2 or 1 half of x squared plus c. Or, that is x squared over 2 plus c. So, kung halimbawa dalawa naman ang box mo, pwede yun such that iisa lang yung answer mo. Ibig sabihin yan, equal yan, parehas lang yan, no? So next, for number 5, okay? So labas natin yung constant 2 and then integral of y dy. So again, yung y ay raised to 1 yan, hindi lang sinusulat. So we have 2 and then pagka nagpa-process ka na, tatanggalin mo na yung integral sign, pati yung dy. 1 plus 1. So is equal to 2y square over 2. Kaya lang cancel yung 2, so we have y square plus c. So box your final answer. So number 6 na tayo. Number 6, the integral of 3x squared dx. So 3 and then integral of x squared dx. So is equal to 3x squared plus 1 all over 2 plus 1 is equal to 3 x cubed over 3. So cancel. So we have x cubed plus c. So ito yung sample or illustration natin ng integral na diniscuss ko kanina. For number 7, we have 4x to the 4th dx. The integral of 4x to the 4th dx. Take note guys ha. Pag magsisimula pa ng problem, may integral sign and then may variable of integration. Pag nag-answer na, wala na integral dyan, saka wala na rin dx. Okay, so we have 4, the integral of x to the 4 dx. So equals to 4. Pag nagpa-process ka, tatanggalin mo ng integral ha. 4 plus 1 all over 5. Okay? 4 plus 1 is 5. So we have 4 fifths x to the 5 plus c. Or 4x raised to 5 all over 5 plus c. So same lang yung dalawa na yan. Okay? For number 8, we have 3 integral of v raised to 5 dv. I-distribute natin ng integral sign at saka ang dv for each term. That is the combination of power formula and with constant, ano? Power formula and then summation. So, plus 12, labas constant, integral v and then dv. And then, minus 7 integral dv. Okay? So, equals 3v raised to 6 over 6. Alam na, bakit? So, 5 plus 1 all over 5 plus 1. Okay? And then, plus 12v square over 2. And then, minus 7v plus c. Pagka ganito guys, huwag mong ibabox yan ha. Ibig sabihin, kasi meron pa tayong pwedeng i-cancel, i-simplify. So, that is v raised to 6 over 2. And what is 12 over 2? That is 6v square and then minus 7v plus c. Ito ang ibabox mo. Kasi ito ang simplified. So, kung ito binox mo, let's say kung 10 points yan, baka 5 points ka lang, or 7 points, or 8 points kasi, hindi perfect yan, ano? Meron pang pwedeng i-simplify. Okay? Number 9. So, parang mahirap, ano? Pero ang gagawin natin, guys, since meron siyang denominator, so, i-distribute natin, ano? X raised to 7 all over x squared dx minus 3 integral of x raised to 5 all over x squared, then dx. So, equals, so we have the integral of x raised to 5 dx. O, bakit nagkaganon? Sa algebra yan, guys, ha? If we have a raised to m all over a raised to n is equal to a m minus n. So, we have x 7 minus 2. Yan. So, that is 5. And then, minus 3 integral of, hindi pa tayo nag-integrate dito, guys, ha? Sinisimplify pa lang natin yan. The integral of x cubed. So, same process. X raised to 5 minus x is 5 minus 2 is 3. And then dx. Okay, so equals x raised to 6 over 6. So, power formula. And then minus 3 x raised to 4 over 4 and then plus C. So, power formula guys ha. Alam na, marami na tayong example nun. So, next, we have 12, the integral of dv all over square root of v plus 7. Pag constant, dilalabas ha. Tapos, di-distribute natin since common yung denominator na square root of v. And then, integral of v raised to the 4th all over square root of v. And then, dv. So, equals, so 12. And then, the integral of v raised to negative 1/2 dv. Bakit ganon? Ang square root of v is equal to v raised to 1/2. Okay? So, ngayon, pag nasa baba yun, tinaas mo, magiging negative. Okay? So, plus 7. And then, the integral of, so, ito ay v raised to the 4th minus 1/2. And then, dv. So, equals 12. Okay, v negative 1/2 plus 1 all over, what is negative 1/2 plus 1? That is 1/2. And then plus 7, v, what is 4 minus 1/2? 4 minus 1/2 is 3 1/2. So 3 1/2 is 7/2. Okay? So, plus c. Oh, so meron pa sa ilalim, over 7/2. Hindi pa tayo nagsasagot dito. Ulitin natin. So, for 12, integral of this power formula, okay, plus 7, i-operate muna natin, that is 7/2. So, meron pa tayong integral sign. Sinisimplify pa lang natin, hindi pa tayo nagsasagot na integral sa second term, dv. So, equals, so 12 over 1 times 2 over 1. Okay, ito. Or 12 divide 1/2. Ang sagot dyan ay 24 mamaya. So, that is v raised to 1/2. And then, plus 7. V, what is 7/2 plus 1? So, that is 3/2 plus 1 is 4 1/2 or 9/2. Okay? All over 9/2. And then plus C. Huwag mong i-babaks yan ha. So, we have 24. Okay? V raised to 1/2. And then plus 7 over 1. Yung 7, ang denominator niya 1, automatic yon, hindi na sinusulat. So, pag nag-simplify ka, yung reciprocal nito. So, v raised to 9/2. And then, plus c. So, equals 24 square root of v plus 14 over 9. And then, v raised to 9/2. And then, plus c. Okay. Next, number 11. So, the integral of 2x minus 1 multiplied by 3x plus 5 and then dx. So, ito guys, medyo mahirap na, no? Magpe-perform tayo dito ng konting algebra. Equals to, okay, first term, multiply, we have the integral of 6x squared. Next is 10x. Next is negative 3x. And then minus 5. And then dx. Ulitin, perform muna. So 6x squared. And then 10x plus. And then minus 3x. And then minus 5. So simplify, equals the integral of 6x squared. 10x minus 3x is 7x plus 7x and then minus 5 and then dx equals, okay, na-simplify na. We have 6, the integral of x squared dx plus 7, the integral of dx, x dx, and then minus 5, the integral of dx equals, so 6x x cubed over 3 and then plus 7 x squared over 2, power formula, alam na yan. And then minus 5x and then plus c. So meron pa tayo pwede simplify. So we have 2x cubed plus 7 over 2, 7 or 7x squared over 2 minus 5x plus c. So box your final answer, kandahan ang sulat. So check natin kung tama tayo. For number 11, so 2x cubed plus 7 over 2x squared minus 5x plus c. Tama. Okay, next. Number 12, the integral of x squared minus 3 quantity squared dx. So ito, ang tawag dito ay square binomial, ano? Meaning, yan ay x squared minus 3 multiply by x squared minus 3. No? So that is, so square mo yung first term, x to the 4th. So tapos twice nito. So 3 times x squared is negative 3x squared. Tapos multiply mo sa 2. Kaya minus 6x squared. Okay, and then multiply mo yung square mo yung last term. So negative 3 squared is plus 9. Okay? So pasok natin yung integral and then dx. Okay? So ganun din dito. Tingnan mo, x to the 4th and then negative 3x. And then, negative 3x is negative 6x squared. Parang pag pinagsama yan. And then, last term is plus 9. Or, meron tayong formula na a minus b quantity squared is equal to a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. So, remember, this is square of binomial in your high school day, ano? So, we have the integral of x to the 4th dx minus 6 integral of x squared dx plus 9 the integral of dx. So, equals x to the 5th over 5 minus 6x cubed over 3 plus 9x plus c equals x to the 5th over 5 and minus 2x cubed over 3 and then plus 9x plus c. So, box your final answer. Walang box, mali, no? Maraming box, mali. Kung maraming box at isang sagot, tama yon. And pagpangit ang sulat, mali na rin. Kasi pagpangit ang sulat mo, interpretation ko nun guys, nagmadali ka, nangopya ka lang. So, gandaan yung sulat mo, ha? Yun na iintindihan. Kasi sa dami nyo, at chichikan ko yan, at pangit ay makakainis chikan. Okay. 6 over 3 is 2 guys, ano? So, 2 na lang ito. Wala nang over 3 doon. So, we have 2x cubed. Okay? And then, plus 9x plus c. So, tama. Then, last 2 example. Number 13. The integral of t raised to 5 minus 2t cubed minus 3t squared plus 4 all over t raised to 5. And then, dt. So, distribute natin guys ang integral pati yung kanyang denominator. Okay. And then minus 2 the integral of t cubed all over t raised to 5 dt. And then minus 3 the integral of t squared all over t raised to 5 dt. And then plus 4 integral of dt. Okay, ulitin. T raised to 5 integral dt. And then minus 2 t raised to 3 over t raised to 5 integral dt. And then minus 3 a cubed over t raised to 5 and then integral dt. And then plus 4 and then integral dt. So equals the integral of dt cancel each other. Pag nagka-cancel ka, hindi 0 yung kundi 1. So 1 multiplied by dt is dt minus 2. And then the integral of t raised to negative 2. Why? Again, pag nag-divide ka, mina-minus mo yung power. So 3 minus 5 is negative 2. And then dt. And then minus 3 t. Okay, the integral of t. So 2 minus 5 is negative 3. And then plus, okay, dt. And then plus, what is integral of dt? That is 4t. Okay? Pag pine-perform, ino-operate, no, sinisimplify, dapat integral dt meron. And then, pagsagot na, yan na yun. So, we have now t minus 2t. What is negative 2 plus 1? Negative 1. All over negative 1. Power formula. And then, minus 3. What is negative 3 plus 1? Negative 2. So, negative 2. All over negative 2. And then, plus 4t. Okay, answer na yun dito, no? So, pwedeng lagyan ng plus c along the process, pero hindi pa yun nagbabox mo. So, we have t. So, plus 2. T raised to negative 1. Why? Plus. Kasi negative 2 all over negative 1 is positive 2. And then, plus again, 3 over 2. And then, t raised to negative 2. So, negative is positive. And then, plus 4t plus c. So, hindi pa, no? I-simplify mo pa. Plus 2 over t. Yun. Pag nasa negative ang exponent, dali mo sa ilalim para maging positive. Plus 3 over 2t square. Plus 4t plus c. So, negative exponent, dali sa ilalim para maging positive. So, yun ang final answer natin. Okay? Number 13. Guys, correction ha. So, ito pala ay 4 all over t raised to 5th. So, that is 4 integral t raised to negative 5 dt. Okay? So, hindi ko napansin. Overlook ko yun. Okay? So, we have plus 4 integral of t raised to negative 5 dt. Okay? So, we have 4. Okay, tama. Itong nasa left side natin. 4 t negative 5 plus 1 is negative 4. All over negative 4. Okay? So, we have cancel minus and then t raised to negative 4. Kasi cancel na yan. 1 na yan. So, kaya negative. And then, so 1 minus and then 1 over t raised to 4 para maging positive. And then, plus c. So, ito na yung tama natin guys. Okay? For our last example, number 14. So, we have here the integral of 2 and then integral of, so I have here z raised to negative 2 over 3 dz. Okay, bakit nagkaganon? Okay, ganito explanation yan ha. If we have a m over n, that is equal to, or nth root of a raised to m is equal to a raised to m over n. So, huwag nyo isipin na sa ilalim yan. Okay? Basta ganyan muna forma. So, ito, ang magiging value niyan is z raised to 2/3. Okay? From here, loss of exponents. Ngayon, pag dinala ko sa ibabaw, magiging negative. Okay na yan. Okay, para madali matandaan, ganito yung istorya yan. No? So, itong a m over n is equal to nth root of square root of a raised to m. So, mahirap tandaan. So, may istorya kasi yan. Itong si a asawa niya si M. Kaya lang, kinakabit ni N si A. Kaya magagalit siyempre si M. Kaya ang gagawin niya, no, sisipain niya si N, mapupunta sa likod, sa sobrang galit, binakurang ka. Naku, hindi ko nakuha. Okay, ulitin natin. Ganito yan, ano? Itong si N, itong si M, asawa niya si A. Kaya lang, kinakabit ni N si A. Siyempre, magagalit si M kay N. Kaya sisipain niya. O, pag sinipa, ayun, napunta sa likod, sa sobrang galit, binakurang pa. Ayun. Okay. So, sa susunod, guys, pag square root, understood na to yan. Ano? Hindi lang sinusulat. Okay? So, we have minus 3 integral. Okay? Z raised to negative 3 halves. Base sa kwento, ha? Plus, okay, meron tayong dz plus 5z dz. Okay? Integral. Okay, may mga nakakalimutan, ano? Okay, ulitin. So, this is 2/3. Kaya lang magiging negative. Okay, integral dc. So, 2 yung ating constant nilabas. And then, negative 3 yung constant nilabas. So, this is 3 halves. Magiging negative. And then, integral dc. And then, 5 constant labas. And then, integral z dc. So, equals, may kwento ha, tandaan ha. So, 2z negative 2/3 plus 1 over, what is negative 2/3 plus 1? Sige, para hindi ka man, ano, ang denominator ay 3. So, 3 over 3. Okay? Plus 1 yan. And then, minus 3. Then, z, negative 3 halves plus 1 all over. Negative 3 halves plus, so, denominator, 2 over 2, 1 yan. And then, plus 5z squared over 2 plus c. So, we have here 2. Okay? Ano sagot niya? 1/3. Di ba? Negative 2/3 plus 3 over 3 is positive 1/3. Z raised to 1/3. All over 1/3. Okay? Minus 3. Z. Okay? Ano yung negative 3 halves plus 2 over 2? That is negative 1 half over negative 1 half. Okay? Plus 5 over 2 z squared plus z. Simplify guys, equals. So 2 over 1 times 3 over 1. Okay? And then minus plus na yan. Okay. Z muna. And then 1/3. And then minus. Plus na yan. And then 3 over 1. Then z raised to negative 1 half. Plus 5 over 2 z squared plus c. Okay, ito na. 6. So, cube root of z. Balik ka doon sa istorya, no? So, 6 cube root of z. Pag ang exponent ay 1, understood na, hindi na sinusulat. Plus 6 over, so square root of z. Alam mo na, istorya. Plus 5 halves z square plus c. So, box yung ating final answer. And then, i-check natin. Baka may mali. So, for our last problem, 6 cube root of c plus 6 over square root of c plus 5 halves c square plus c. So, tama. So, yan yung ating basic pa lang yan, ano, na integral. So, okay?